Hi, it's Dr. Clark, coming to you from my house today where I'm doing some research preparing for our ADD, ADHD recovery workshop coming up in our office this week. I hope you can attend that, but I want to give you a preview of something that Dr. Perlmutter discussed in his book called The Brain Maker. I'll give you a one-sentence summary of this book. It is about the essential and absolutely critical involvement that that probiotics have in the development of our brain, and not just probiotics, but a diverse and an abundant supply of probiotics in our gut and our large intestine mainly is absolutely essential to the development of our brain, which is shocking, really. But there's so much research going on in this subject in this past decade that it's actually called the decade of the microbe, meaning the decade of the microbacteria that is living inside our body. And we know now that these things even affect our gene expression, certainly affect development, and of course we've known for a long time digestion and immune system and all of those things. But so the reason I want to bring this out is because in my 25 plus years now of practice and seeing over 100, literally hundreds of children alone, not to count the adults that we've helped and tried to help with ADD type symptoms and autism spectrum disorders. And so I want to tell you that by far 90% of those have some type of gut problem. So the health of the gut is absolutely essential to the health of the brain. And you've heard me say this many times in different workshops, that if the brain's on fire, gut's on fire, gut's on fire, brain's on fire. That's absolutely true, but it's even bigger than that. And when I say on fire, I mean inflamed. So if you develop a digestive problem, an inflamed gut, poor digestion, certainly you're going to have brain inflammation, you're going to develop problems, whether they be brain fog or ADD or depression or anxiety or insomnia. However, I'm going back, way back, even before that. If we don't get a good start of probiotics when we're an infant, and if they don't develop naturally and become abundant and really strong inside our intestines, then the very development of our brain is impaired. And so that sets us up for then symptoms and conditions to begin to happen later on when a bigger demand is put upon the brain, when a child gets maybe to the 3rd or 4th grade and they're now having to try to learn to read and math and do different things, and the left brain and the right brain are trying to work together, that these imbalances a lot of times show up. But it goes all the way back a lot of times to what happened early on, whether there was some type of C-section delivery, whether there was antibiotic use in the first year of life, or whatever the problem may have been that prevented this good start of probiotics. And so we're going to be sharing in this seminar how to overcome these things, how to get a healthy gut again, and how to really feed those probiotics. And so thankfully, our body does have an amazing ability to heal. Thank God for that. And I look forward to seeing you at our next live seminar. If this video helps you, or if you know someone that has this problem, be sure and share it with them. And also be sure and like our page on Facebook, and certainly go to our YouTube channel. That's where we do most of our longer videos, so that you can be sure and get those as well for you and for your friends and family members. So until next time, God bless and live life well.